Now here's the fun part.
Welcome to Tube Fishing 101.
Tube fishing is the sport of kings. It's by far the most relaxing way to go fishing.
This is our float tube.
Just carry it like this.
Basically just a large raft shaped like a chair with a hole in the middle. And this is what we're after, largemouth bass. Fishing from a float tube puts you right in the fish's element, in the lake.
Got one.
Eye level with the bass, with your feet dangling in the water.
Well, it's like floating in the water in a giant chair.
It's a totally different sensation when you're in a tube compared to a boat or on a bank. It's more interactive. You're there in the fish's element. Once you try it, you're hooked.
Got a monster on here.
And the best part about tube fishing, catching a fish and reeling it right up onto your lap.
Definitely a lot more exciting when you're staring at a bass that you have no idea how big it is right in front of you, sitting on the water, floating with sharp hooks. Makes for a much more adventurous trip.
I had no problem landing several small bass.
I've officially cornered the market on small, largemouth bass.
But if you hook a big one, that's when tube fishing gets interesting.
You catch a big one and he drags you all over the lake. I mean, that doesn't happen in a $30,000 bass boat.
Right there in that pond, I caught a 6-7 pounder a few weeks ago, and it did definitely spin me around and had me going anywhere he wanted to go. You know, I didn't have any control over it. All I could do is pull him up closer to me, but he was pulling me around. It was fun.
But fishing from a tube does present several challenges.
I think this guy's starting to pull me through the water. Oh!
Sometimes they come off the hook. Landing a fish while you're floating in the water isn't easy. Neither is letting it go.
You can drop your pole, lose your tackle. There's all kind of things that can happen to you. You can have a snake come right to you, which is kind of fun. Beavers are, fun when they're coming and swimming at you and dive right at your feet. But you are right in the big middle of everything when you go tube fishing.
But the sensation of reeling in a fish while floating in the water simultaneously is something that simply cannot be equaled.
It's by far the best way, I think, to go fishing. And if you can find a farm pond like this one behind me, you're in hog heaven.
Somewhere near Piedmont, Oklahoma. I'm Reese, Oklahoma's News Channel 4 Sports, HD.